Hello and welcome to Zeta's Chivalry 2 survival runs. Today's map is Market, and I'm playing in FFV mode with a greatsword. Market itself is just a small part of map Bodwin, where you can play team objective, but in the Market only FFA. The good thing about Market is that there are so many obstacles and buildings that you can hide from clumps of enemies, but also usually in FFA people try to gank up on you when they see something abnormal in the score. Without further ado, let's commence the fight itself. I'm now in quite a hairy situation, almost down to last health, so I decided to retreat and heal if possible. But also a mole being thrown at me. You see, they're both trying to get at me. So this is the point when I say they try to gank up. So it's not really FFA, it's like more the 2 against 1. So yeah, I just need to run away, so this is why this map is so good. You can run away pretty well. You see, they both tried to go at me, but now they saw another victim. So this is really unfair when there is like guys playing FFA mode and just somebody teams up with somebody and just goes 2 against 1. So I really hate those guys. So when I play FFA, I usually play it without any team. So yeah, with no friends. Just so it's a challenge to do on my own. So anybody is a fair game. So yeah, if you are teaming in FFA, you're a really bad person. So rethink your life choices. Alright, so yeah, it just kicked one enemy to death. But he was very low on HP after my overhead. So yeah, now there are quite a few places we can hide. And this alley too. My kick did not work because enemy decided to start hitting. Good for him. But now he rests anyway. So only 3 kills already. It's quite low. I mean, I'm not on top of the scoreboard yet. Let's see how it goes. Quite sweaty first few fights. Not this one, of course. This is quite simple. My signature move works well in FFA 2. So literally only very few seconds and enemy is gone. So maybe a second and a half or something. Now I hear quite a few enemies around. Just not sure where they are. But from top I can command the situation and decide when to engage or not. So I thought about throwing a mallet, but only if enemy was low, would be low, and try to heal. But luckily one spawned on the rooftop. So I can get him. Well, he tried to feint, but I saw he's not hitting me with the first hit, so I decided to go for a counter instead. Now, yeah, so quickly got a kill. Now I try to engage in FFA, of course, I'm third party, but again I'm not teaming with anybody. Just trying to score as many kills, that's it. Just as a real FFA mod was intended. So now I'm a bit low on stamina and HP. So luckily I'm able to overcome this one. But yeah, otherwise quite tough. He is also now low HP and stamina. Such low stamina that he can't even block properly. So yeah, there you go. Used my mallet and got a kill. I see 3 enemies fighting next to the well. Quickly a kill. A second kill. And the guy with Maul lost all stamina. And a third kill. Miyamoto Musashi. Yeah, the name of the famous samurai in Japan who lost something like most duels in the world. Well, in history, let's say. But that's debatable again. Again, this is definitely not him. And now I have the upper hand of being high up. I can also, I see there is nobody behind me, but decide to engage the enemy once I hit him a few times, and removed quite a bit of stamina from his pool. And also one overhead landed really well on the enemy. He panicked, because a strong overhead does 19 damage, and the enemy was a vanguard, so he had maybe 35 HP left, so he decided to just panic and block. And when he blocks, he just simply kick, and you open enemy for your overhead or another finishing blow, coup de grace. Again, charging attack works well on knights too. I see enemy trying to have a go at me. I saw him immediately, but I decided to fake as I haven't, so I can get the first kill, the first hit. But enemy still blocks well, except the fact that he was not able to hit me to calculate the distance correctly, because greatsword has a better distance than Danax. So yeah, now I got one kill from this trio, but also was hit because sometimes range calculation does not go in my favor. Now engaging with stab first, stab and heavy overhead, that's enough to kill a vanguard. Now again, I put up a distance once the Danax was coming towards me, and immediately hit with my overhead. So those tactics you can learn after you learn the distances of the weapons, and you do that by playing a lot against all those weapons. That's it. I mean, it's harder to anticipate distance for weapons that are not common, but for common weapons it's pretty, you know, they're memorable because you see them a lot on the battlefield. Again, quick kill. Now enemy is low. And yeah, got him finally. There is a Danaxer coming. I tried to hide my movement, but actually instead we went for another easy kill because I saw the enemy was red. So just scored a kill and then tried to, you know, create a distance between us, so I can get some momentum, including speed and stamina back. And I'm just stealing the kills in FA, as the mode was intended to do. Again, quite unlucky Danaxer, because he was hit by my swing. Yeah, but these things happen. So already I'm 25 kills, and I'm first in team. Mostly due to hitting opponents that are low on HP. Again, triple kill immediately. Now I'm in my vibe, in my mood, so I can do that. Yeah, the beginning was a bit sketchy, but now I'm fine. 28 kills, 7 minutes to go. Yeah, so far doing quite well, and also full HP and full stamina. Very good engagements so far. Now enemy threw his probably throw axe, but he was not successful with my charging attack. Sometimes these things happen, but my overhead landed. So again, 2 overheads is also enough to get rid of a vanguard with a greatsword. So that's a really cool weapon. I saw enemies hitting. Of course, that was terrible for me to attempt to hit with this weapon, with mallets. And I was hit twice. But since enemy is swinging and not overheading, he can't kill me in 2 hits. He needs 3 or more. So yeah. Usually you can do overheads, especially if you're fighting 1 against 1. It just delivers more damage, at least with a greatsword. And enemy also had a greatsword. So his choice of attacks was really bad. He could have had me there. And now I know that the Warhammer does not have a good reach too. So just wait for enemy to do counters. But when he does counters, I hit him when his active parry is no longer there. And hit him all the time. So yeah, it's all about choosing correct distance. And I knew that I was quite safe, because usually people don't go on the roofs, since there's plenty people and kills on the ground. Now I'm 30 kills already. Now ambushes are my, well, not the bane of existence, but they are some of the hardest people to get. Especially if you haven't landed the first few hits, then you are in a world of hurts, because you might be killed by very fast, quick weapons who do a lot of damage, especially. And from the back, I can be one-shotted. So yeah, always look out for those vanguards that are ambush subclass. And now I also heard footsteps behind me, so I couldn't even heal. Now that wasn't counter because his weapon didn't land. Now I went out of bounds for a bit, just to heal a bit. and then I'll return back. So 8 kills to go. So far nobody commented anything in chat, so apparently they are oblivious of the fact that I'm going for survivor run and they can't gang up, not yet just. That actually helps, because if they do gang up, then chances of survival are diminishing dramatically. So 8 more to go. That should be enough in the time provided. Now trio. What I can get from this trio? I only get one, but that's fine. Now I saw 2 enemies attacking, but instead of dueling here, I was already hit by charging attack. So instead, I tried to escape. Again, trying to leave the enemy to fight for himself with other enemies. And now, after healing up, I can return. Got one stationary, not sure what happened. Yeah, so kicks are very important again against people who use shields. So 5 kills left. Again, everyone is oblivious yet. Probably not looking at the score. That's all. Having fun. And that's good, let them. So now 4 kills left. And easy pickings.
3 more kills and the leader is
Let's see.
victorious.
Easy pickings. I saw the trio engaging in war. I take all 3 kills.
The kill leader
Yeah,
is
there you go.
near victory.
All 3 kills. So 1 kill left. Quite a successful run. Not the easiest map, but it's one of those. I mean, 1 of 3 that you can manageable to do phase survival runs on. So yeah, 1 kill left. I just want to be very safe and attack from above if possible. I mean, timing my... I mean, there's nowhere to rush. There's still 3 minutes left. I decided to go inside the market. And now somebody starts noticing that I don't have any death. Of course, first what comes in mind is that it's cheating. But then somebody asks to kill me, so they want to gank up. And that's the guy who asked. So the last kill is by the guy who actually initiated, ganking up on me and killing me. Anyway, I had fun. This was quite a quick run, and I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Thank you, and see you next time.